Hi Leo, welcome back to the channel. It's me Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love messages. It's a general reading, so the roles might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for a personal reading with me, okay?
The intersection of my deepest needs. You were there, I knew, now you know.
So in this reading, Leo, it's going to be a you versus them format. We're going to be looking at your energy, challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? Okay. What in the world? Okay, your overall energy for the now, you have the Eight of Pentacles. You guys are really focused on working off something. We're going to clarify in a moment. What your challenge is, you have the Two of Pentacles, instability, period of indecisions, juggling multiple things at once. But I feel that you guys are really in the energy where you just want to be taking control over your life. Now, in the past, you have the Full card in reverse and also the Knight of Pentacles. From this person's side, they have the Tower and they also have the Ace of Swords in reverse. There's something here that happened in the past that kind of like shook them to bits here, and they still haven't found some sort of clarity, closure, or confirmation from you. We're going to clarify if they actually got it or not. I feel that in the past, you guys decided to, because, you know, fire sign, right? Like, I understand I'm a Sagittarius myself. So when you want to go after something, you would go after it like with 180 miles per hour speed, correct? But I feel that there was a situations in the past where you felt that, no. I'm just going to keep it right here. I'm not going to be moving. Or even if I'm going to be moving, I'm going to be moving at a snail pace. Now, in the present moment, you have the Death and Rebirth or Rebirth and also the Emperor. Like I said, I think there is some sort of like a transformation and an ending that happened. We're going to clarify in a moment, but how you deal about it is excellent because you feel that you want to implement some sort of control over your life. But this Emperor is interesting because he's playing chess, so maybe you're kind of like strategizing something. We're going to clarify. Now, from this person's side, they have the Two of Wands and they also have the King of Cups. You see, this person sees you as somebody who there's a bit sense of, I'm not going to say intimidated, but more so of like feeling a bit inferior because they see you as somebody who is able to control their emotions a little bit better. But we're going to clarify, okay? Now, in the future, you have the Hangman and you also have the Six of Cups. I feel that in the future, there's something here that you would need to take a good look, but from another perspective that would then bring some sort of happiness in the future. Now, from this person's side, they have the Page of Cups and also the Five of Cups. If you're dealing with only one person here in the future, Leo, I feel that this person is being a bit torn because here's the thing, this person is a bit of a softie at heart, okay? Whatever mask, whatever facade that they're wearing in front of you, what I can see here is that you're dealing with somebody who actually is a softie or has a soft heart, who has a tendency to like daydream a lot about, you know, what this connection is going to be about and stuff like that. They might be able to convey their messages better through songs rather than through direct communication. That's what I'm getting with this type of energy. But they're kind of like torn in between whether they want to go with their emotions or whether they kind of like wants to not go with their emotions, okay? So let's start clarifying now, Leo. Now, I want to clarify the Death cards and the Emperor from your side. I feel that this week is going to be very major for you because you have all of these, the divine intervention. Okay, Magician, another one. Major Arcana, the World. I swear to God, this week is important for you. Look at this. Look at what is clarifying the Emperor. Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups, and also the Queen of Wands. But you see how it's being positioned. You see how this Eight of Cups, and then right next to it, you have the Queen of Wands. So there was a painful situation happening to you guys in the past. and you finally realize that whatever it is that was hurting you it serves some sort of message for you to understand that you need to walk away from things that is not emotionally fulfilling for you, and what you do about it. Queen of Wands, being in your element. I love this energy. If I can't control it, then I'm going to take control on myself. And I feel there's something here also about you start to stand up for yourself here as well, Leo. Now, the Death clarified by the Magician, the World, and also the Page of Cups. Yeah. Similar to the energy that I said earlier. Yeah, there was an ending. Yeah, there was a painful situation, but you rise from the ashes like a phoenix did, or like a phoenix does. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Wands, Six of Wands, actually. Two of Swords, and Four of Cups. Wow. Sulit, yeah. This is difficult, yeah. Clarify King of Cups. Yeah, there's also this feeling of like them. Again, it's not intimidated. It's much more about feeling inferior, that they are not able to fulfill whatever it is that you require. If they were to be wanting to have a 10 of Pentacles with you, it means that they need to step up into becoming something or someone. But there is this fear of like, maybe I could not make Leo happy. I don't know why they get that impression. But the Two of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands, Two of Swords, and also the Four of Cups. This ego, because this fear of like, maybe I won't be good enough, is then being transmuted into an ego where they're much more leaning on, well, maybe I shouldn't be doing it at all. You know, this energy of like, before Leo rejects me, I'm going to reject them first. Or before Leo rejects me, or before Leo is unhappy with me, well, maybe I'm not going to put in effort at all. Why did I say it like that? At all. At all. Okay? Okay, let's clarify the future. So I want to clarify which one first. Yeah. Let's do the Hangman and Six of Cups from your side. Hangman clarified by the Hangman, the Six of Cups, and also the Devil. I feel that you guys in the future, you will either go to like either a therapy, or you're going to be reading books, or you're going to be praying, whatever it is, yeah. But you're going to have a little bit of an understanding about why toxicity follows me. It's either one, you're going to be asking yourself, why do I keep attracting the same people? Oh no, yeah, the same kind of people. It's like a same story with different names kind of energy. But there's also something here about you understanding, because none of us are saint, you know, every one of us will carry some sort of toxicity into a relationship. But I think there's a deeper understanding that you guys are going to be recognizing in the future, in terms of like, oh, I have this tendency to be like this in a relationship. And where does it comes from? So I think you in the future is deeper than just your connection with this person. I feel you are going to have a better relationship with your inner child. And whatever narrative that has been dictating your love life for the past few years. Now, Six of Cups clarified by the King of Wands, the Moon, and also the Ace of Cups. Yeah. I just feel that we're talking here about your relationship with your inner child, where you're going to be giving it so much love. Because again, there's no denying that there's always going to be some sort of lingering questions that you have in your mind. But instead of being anxious about it, instead of like trying to find out, because like when we're anxious, we're seeking for answers, correct? Rather than leaning on it, you're going to be like Ace of Cups and give in to your inner child, where it's like, no, this time I choose myself. There's so many self-love thing that you're doing here, Leo. I love this. Okay, let's clarify the future from their side with the Page of Cups and 5 of Cups. Let's see the Page of Cups. 5 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Empress. Let's see the 5 of Cups. Oh, they're scared. They have so much fear, Leo. And those fears is what's stopping them from stepping up to what they're supposed to be. So they would rather imagine you. They would rather the daydream, the dream is better than the reality for them, because in reality you have to work on it, you know what I mean? So yeah, the thing is that this person is not really that oblivious to what they're supposed to be doing. They know that they need to step up to be the King of Pentacles, you know? They need to step up to be a much more stable person and yada yada yada, but I don't know, there's a feeling of inferiority here that then leads to them thinking as if like, you know what, like this is not worth it for me. I'm just going to be letting it go because they're protecting their ego. Instead of going a little bit deeper into like, why do I feel this way? They would then go to a much more familiar route of like, you know, I'm just going to let this go. Leo is not worth it anyway. But no, there's a little bit part of them that feels a bit inferior. Like, what if I can't make Leo happy? What if Leo doesn't find me, I don't know, this enough, this enough, this enough? But from that, it leads to things that just makes it more complicated. You know what I mean? Okay, let's pull some advice card for you guys. The Page of Swords, the World card, and also the 5 of Wands. Okay. Okay. So this is the solution to this 2 of Pentacles, because I feel that you, although you are in the energy of like wanting to have some sort of control over your life, but there is a certain things within this connection that you guys haven't fully make a decisions about. Okay, you're still in this gray area, and the advice here has a lot to do with stepping out of the gray area. You know what I mean? Because I feel that this Page of Swords is really interesting because he's looking at this swords. And he's like, oh my God, like it's very sharp, it's very dangerous. Do I really need to defend myself with it? Do I really need to hurt people with it, etc., etc.? You, my friend, have some sort of thoughts, have some sort of messages that you actually would like to say to this person. Okay. Shoot. Say it. Whatever it is that you've been holding back. What you want to ask them something, or you have an opinion about them. You want to, I'm not going to say complain, but you want to convey your frustrations, whatever that may be. Say it. Because that's going to lead to you to be much more firm. Get out of that gray area, Leo. It's not a pretty place to be in gray area. Certainty is a place where you would find your bliss. Okay? So I think that is it for morning for you here, guys. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you guys have been looking for. And I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye. Have a great day. I love you.
If I love you and you love me, let's plant a seed, watch it grow into a tree, baby. Why don't we grow some nectarines, baby? Why don't we grow a little